Oh, hello. Welcome to the Fast Soul Music Podcast, episode 36, with me, London Elektricity.
Where you at?
And this is brand new music from me, with Catching Cairo. This is coming out at the end of this month, end of October, on Fast Soul Music. It's called
Where you go?
Always Golden.
Where you at? Where you go? I heard you're on your own. Didn't think that our roads could erode or crumble or implode. I guess we're getting older. Guess we're not as bold at processing the things we need, just trying to keep control. I miss it, can we roll out? Get free, lose control. I'm leaning on your shoulder. I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know.
And Tiffany recorded this vocal in this room, and she's currently smashing up stadiums up and down the country, supporting Becky Hill. Big up, Tiffany.
You know, you always are welcome. Yes, you are. Sure, it's been a little long, but we always will be golden and magnificent. Still, I guess we're getting older. Guess we're not as bold at processing the things we need, just trying to keep control. I miss it, can we roll out? Get free, lose control. I'm leaning on your shoulder. I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we?
Okay, that was confusing. I'm just going to edit from towards the end of the track.
I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know.
So yeah, this will be the second single on my new label, Fast Soul Music. Big up to everyone who has listened to and streamed the first track. I'll play that later on. Don't stop. Something new from Hugh Hardie now. This is Sweet Talk featuring India Shan. This is three massive artists working together. Artificial Intelligence, Lenzman and GLXY. It's called Drowning. Something new now from Workforce, featuring Daley. This is called Falling Down.
It kinda makes sense if you don't really think too deep. The world is falling down. Trying to chase dreams so we can't wake up from the sleep. The world is falling
Oh, this is beautiful. Massive shout to Jack Workforce. And I innocently asked for some shouts for this podcast. And I was basically just asking you, like, how, when and why did you get into drum and bass? Not understanding that there would be a deluge of shouts from all of you. A lot of them specifying exact tunes, and obviously. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do another podcast where I play some of the tunes that you've selected that were your sliding door moments. So I'll read a few shout outs on this one as well. Incoming brand new exclusive music from High Contrast from his forthcoming album called On Bass. Massive shout out to Lincoln Barrett. Saw him in Penarth last week.
And now, ladies and
yes, Lincoln.
On Bounce.
The Lady Culminator and I, we spent the day in Penarth last week. Went to see Dave, Concrete Junglist. Big up, Dave. To look at a t-shirt factory. To look at how we are going to make Fast Soul Music t-shirts. Watch this space.
On Bounce. On bass.
Absolutely classic High Contrast. And I played this on Friday at the Signature Brewery. It was Steve BC's album launch. This got a reload. Big up, Steve. Thanks to all who came down. Probably won't be talking that much on this podcast because I have a cough, and when I talk too much I just start coughing. But shout in from Le Hoffman. He says, hugely appreciate you sharing this origin story. So I shared the story of how I got into drum and bass. If you wanna know what it is, go to my Facebook. It's on there. Won't go into it now because I'll start coughing.
On bass.
Brand new Total Science and Minor Forms. Close call. Let's do this.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'll give you a flavour of some of your shouts on how you got into drum and bass. So, David Lombardi says, for me in the 90s, I discovered jungle and drum and bass. It was a step forward, the real evolution of funk. I discovered London Elektricity thanks to an Italian radio station that has a weekly D&B radio show at that time. Pull the Plug was the tune. So basically, I shared that I actually got into jungle and drum. I'll tell you now. I got into jungle and drum and bass because I've been making acid jazz with my funk band, Is It, and running a label called Tongue and Groove. I got burnout, so I went on holiday to Australia, and I went via the Philippines. And at the airport, I bought a copy of Timeless by Golly. And that was a transformational decision on my part, because that album completely changed my course and my direction, if you like. It revealed to me what was possible, and also how I personally could fit into this kind of new thing that was called drum and bass at the time. And when I got back from my holiday, I said to Chris, who I was running Tongue and Groove with, I said, look, don't want to do this acid jazz stuff anymore. Let's learn how to make jungle. So we did.
Nothing to worry about.
I mean, I still don't really know how to make it, but I kind of do my own version. So yeah, Greg Marcus says, very interesting story, Tony. Did you ever do the rave thing around 89 to 93? No, I did not, because I was busy touring with my band Is It. We were touring around mainly Italy and Japan, funnily enough. And Lauren Michelle says, in the mid-90s, the 15-year-old me went to someone's house for tabs. Don't know what that means, Lauren. And dude happened to be DJing. I've never heard music quite like this. I ended up sticking around for his whole bedroom set. He gave me his mixtape, which I still listen to pretty often. Since then, this genre has led me around the world and given me deep connections with wonderful people. Are you sure that's not the tabs, Lauren? Joseph Nofrendo Measy, that's an amazing name. Love this story, and I've been enjoying your music for over 2 decades, all the way across the pond in Denver, Colorado. There will always be a place for weird jazz guys, Tony. Well, thank goodness. when I made the last podcast, this hadn't come out yet. And do you know what? People seem to like this tune. And a lot of people have been listening to it. That is incredible. Big up, Doktor. Love you, Andre.
I feel the love coming. I hit the ground running. Never stop for nothing. This a ragamuffin. Keep on moving fast. No second chance. We are make it last. See we running past.
More Halogenix now from his album that came out this year. It's called Untitled Emo, and the album has been nominated for a Grammy. How amazing is that? Yes, Lawrence Halogenix. Big up for representing the scene. More examples of how you got into drum and bass. Matt Moody says, beautiful story, Tony. I remember getting into DJ Crush from Japan in the mid-90s. That's some of the first sort of chill, abstract material that I was introduced to. His music still resonates with me. Hospital was right behind that. Thank you for releasing such beautiful music. And Ramon Vaquero says, good story indeed. Your D&B sound is so unique. Glad that a game changer like Timeless was so positively influential on starting London Elektricity. I mean, it really was. That album is absolutely unbelievable. That combination of Rob Playford's production, Goldie's vision and inspiration, and Diane Charlemagne. I mean, you know, we are very, very lucky to have it in our lives. So me and Makoto and DJ Marky and Vonne have been in the studio, and this will be the third release on Fast Soul Music. It's called Elektrify. Yeah, so that's Elektrify. And this is New High Contrast. This is Remember Me from his forthcoming album. This is incredible. Philip Bob Rutland, I'll say it again, Philip Bob Rutland says, great story of your journey. As I write, I'm showing my stepdaughter live at the Scala and she is loving it. I'm not sure what this means, but Edward Taylor says perseverance, raw talent and vision. I mean, you might have just been looking in the mirror. Alberto Valdez says, well, it's a pleasure to read about your roots and your D&B start. Secondly, I didn't know about your first alias. Now I do, so yeah, my first alias was called Is It. We used to make acid jazz. And Alberto says, thirdly, I also was already into drum and bass as good looking, but Timeless has been a sliding door moment for me too. The end. And now I'm going to go and search out some music by Is It.
You know what's happening, don't you?
Yes.
This is Genic. It's called Encounters. And it's on the Source recordings. Now that label, The Source, has got a really identifiable house sound. I don't mean house music sound. I mean like an in-house sound. Like you know when a release is coming out on The Source recordings. Clean, dirty, warm, cold, big, and lots of space.
You know what's happening, don't you?
Yes.
You see, it's not trying too hard, but it's doing absolutely everything that it needs to do. Love that.
Yes.
Claire Wilshire says, Goldie's Timeless album was a game changer for me as well. It's still at number 1 on my Desert Island disc list. Sick Music comes a close second. Vince O'Brien says, my story was fairly straightforward. I stayed at my sister's house in 1990 and she had a clock radio on the side of the bed and I flicked through the frequencies and picked up a station called Green Apple. I listened to it for hours. I was instantly hooked on the genre of music that it rolled with, and I have rolled with it ever since.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I'm that bitch, sweet like sugar, poppin' like bass. I know you never met
This is DJ Zinc and Brazy. It's called Mwah. It's on Bingo.
Sweet like sugar, popping like bass. I know you never met another rockin' like this. Take it to the top and I really won't quit. Too hot, don't stop, yeah, I'm that bitch. Mwah.
Such a good tune.
I'm that bitch.
Casey Nyman says, so it's 1997 and I'm living in Orlando, Florida. I'm one of the only people DJing with CDs at the time, and I'm shopping for something new and fresh. While I am a house and techno guy, I never turn away something that's good. And that's when I discovered your ultrasound compilation. I'll never forget the design, which cracks me up. I knew I was holding on to something special, and it's been a joy to track your growth and progress over these many years. So much love to you, Tony, for sharing your story. Super dope.
I'm that bitch.
This is new music from one of my favourite producers in Liquid, Artsea, and this is called Pale Butterflies.
Take this in.
Ollie Pegley says, I got into drum and bass because of Jenna G and X-Man on an old Nokia in 2004. Jason Block says, I started with Timeless 2. Joe Rogel says, I used to listen to techno and trance in the late 90s. I would listen to mixes from Paul Oakenfold, and on one of them, he ended his set with Artemis's Elysian Fields, and I heard it for the first time. It was ethereal and otherworldly, and I was instantly hooked. It's still my favourite drum and bass track ever, and I was stoked to find a copy at Sister Ray in Soho in 2007. Anyway, Elysian Fields led me down the rabbit hole of Good Looking, Bookham, Conrad, R.I.P., Logical Progression, and later I discovered Marcus Intellects, R.I.P., and Solar, Caliber and Signature, You and Hospital, Fabio and Creative Source, D-Bridge, Exit and Onwards. It's been an almost 25-year journey for me, and I'm glad that drum and bass has grown to be a worldwide movement that is getting stronger every year. Joe, that is a beautiful shout, man. Gorgeous. One love.
youth and you know say we dangerous. Me no care if you're rich and you're famous. You are looking at my eye and you don't know us. Me no care if you're rich and you're famous. Ghetto youth and you know say we dangerous. We no care if you're rich and you're famous. You are looking at my eye and you don't know us. Me no care. Me no care if you're rich and you're famous. Me no care. Me no care. Me no care if you're rich and you're famous.
This is Exile, Sola, and Dread MC. We no care.
We no care if you're rich and you're famous.
And Mel Garber says the Powerpuff Girls theme tune, if I want to be completely honest, is what got me into drum and bass. That's when I first heard the Amen break, and I recognised it as tight. I was maybe 10. Also, I heard it in some video games too, and I didn't know what to call it at the time. Yes, Mel. What else? How else did you get into this? Let's have a look. So Jim Hirsch says, I was a teen into grunge and hardcore punk in 92 and 93. I'd mostly judged rave on what I'd seen on Top of the Pops, and I had a very low opinion of it. But end of 92, a mate's older brother had come back from uni. He'd been a grunge kid too, but he started going to raves and told me what I heard was indeed shit, the better stuff being in the underground. Also, I should check out the new jungle music coming out of London. Well, I was at my sister's in London, tuned into the Pirates, and I recognised the same punk energy but in jungle music. I was converted.
Me no care if you're rich and you're famous. Get to youth and you know say we dangerous. We no care if you're rich and you're famous.
And Mike Berkshire says, nice story, Tony. Do you still shred on your guitar? I mean, I don't know if I've ever done anything that qualifies as shredding, to be honest. And actually, no, I don't play my guitar. Well, I'm going to, because I've got a tune I'm writing at the moment with Elsa Esmeralda that needs some guitar. So I will. I promise. Okay, this is the unmistakable sound of Dunk. A tune called Budwah. Dunk is such a sonically strong producer. Like, you just know that everything's going to be in the right place. Really, really, really solid. Always a joy to play.
Come on, dance with.
And Gav S says, Tony, you can't keep these stories on Facebook. We need you to write your autobiography. That's not going to happen. Well, it's not going to happen while I can still actually move and kind of do stuff, like do real stuff. If I get hit by a bus and I lose my legs, then maybe I might want to write a book, unless it also impacted my arms, in which case I wouldn't be able to. I have to dictate it, and that'd be really boring for the person listening. So I'm in no rush to do anything like that, if ever. But thanks. And Shannon G says, I was into house, trance, goer back then in 1997. and breaks, but when I heard drum and bass at one rave I went to, I was hooked. I managed to connect my cable to my radio somehow and connected to a radio station in Victoria that had a weekly D&B show on Sunday nights. I'll be doing my homework, bopping away to that beautiful sound. Once I got my first computer at age 17, it was game over. I parted on 3 continents. I've seen absolutely everyone I've ever wanted to see multiple times, and I've met so many awesome people because of this music. This is the thing I love. I love lots of things about drum and bass, but one of the things I love about drum and bass, it's a tribe. And that tribe has become slightly tested since COVID. It's a little bit less tribal than it used to be, but it used to be tribal in a very, very good way, very inclusive, loved up kind of way. So we have one of the strongest tribes in music, I believe. And this is from a wicked album. It's by Czar. It's on Space Cadet, DRS's label. And this is called Primavera. Daniel Farrelly says, that's quite an interesting origin story, Tony. I might have to check out some of your acid jazz stuff. For quite a while, I was a rock kid. I used to listen to death metal, black metal, punk, hardcore. One day in 1999, a friend gave me a tape of Orbis Terrarum by The Orb, and I was blown away by the atmospheres and melodies. So I checked out the electronic music section of a really good record shop near me. RIP to really good record shops. Not all of them have gone, but most of them have. And I came across the Points in Time series of compilations on Good Looking. That started my journey into loving drum and bass. Billion Dollar Gravy and True Colours were my first introduction to Hospital Records. And I've been a huge fan ever since. Now this tune coming in, this is absolutely brilliant. It's a digital native. It's got an EP out on Goldfat, or coming out on Goldfat, and this is called Sunsets and Footsteps. It's a wicked EP. But just check this out, it's so lovely. Wonderful. And James Grant says, thank you for sharing, Tony. A lot started with Timeless for me as well. As a child of the 80s, a teen of the 90s, and then joining a drum and bass society at university. That's posh. In the UK, the genre has never let me down. Hospital and all the artists too many to name, have been the soundtrack of my soul since emigrating to Australia back in 2012. You've seen me through the highs and lows of the last decade. Travelling happy, Saturn's return, getting fit, drum and bass is the best for this. Losing love, losing people, then falling in love again. You have been there. I wish you all the very best with fast soul music. It's what the world needs. It will be timeless, just like so many tracks of this genre will always be. Big love. That is lovely, James. Thank you, my brother. Kelly Michaels says, Jungle Rooms. I'll start again. Kelly Michaels says, Jungle Room kids dressed better. Full stop. It turns out that 30 years later, 4 to the Floor just isn't for me. Do you know what, Kelly? 4 to the Floor isn't for me either. I absolutely hate it. It's so shit. Oh my God. This is Fox and Lenzman. Absolutely beautiful tune called Golly.
See, more than diamonds, more than gold. Time we share is special. Your very essence bless my soul. I just wanna tell ya, some days heat and some days cold. So every day is pressure. Matter what the future holds. Glad we grow together. Yes I do, yeah. Yes I do. Moving through and it's cool, y'all. Hey, hey. Yes, I do, y'all. Yes, I do, y'all. Rolling through and it's cool. Jumping when we jigging on the corner. I fling couple dope in the dance, yeah. Over bun and I see papaya water. And we a joke and a double up with laughter. And if it's not about love, about laughter, really happy ask you, Virgin, what it's all for? If you're there when I'm going through my trauma, what more could I ask for? Yes I do, yeah. Yes I do. Moving through and it's cool, yeah. Hey, hey. Yes I do, yeah. Yes I do, yeah. Rolling through and it's cool. Some days heat and some days cold. So every day is pressure. Matter what the future holds. Glad we grow together. Yes Yes, I do, yeah.
I'm going to finish off with this one. This is Under a Groove by Motiv. Not the ulterior motive, just Motiv. And Matthew Toole says, in the 90s I used to go to house and trance nights at the Emporium in Colville. I discovered drum and bass on Cool FM in Birmingham, driving around after the club. I soon discovered the scene in Leicester at venues like the Charlotte. No more house and trance for me, as already I was into drum and bass through listening to Primal's Scream and their Vanishing Point album, and hip-hop through the boom bap 90s artists. D&B seemed to pull all my influences together in one place. And the last sentence you just said there. You absolutely nailed it, Matthew. Drum and bass pulls in all of the influences that I love into one place. Like all of them. It's amazing. And for me, one of the things that I kind of love to try and do when I'm making drum and bass is to imagine people listening to it, and that I can pull in influences, their influences, into one place, and maybe reach for some influences that haven't really been put into drum and bass before. That is lovely. We are so lucky to have this music. It is a real melting pot. It's a real Tower of Babel. All these languages come together. Some of them for the very, very first time. I'm eternally grateful to drum and bass for really keeping me off the streets and for keeping me out of trouble. And for letting me meet people all over the world who love this music. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you for being part of this journey, all of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I managed to get through this podcast. Just about. Sorry about the various coughs and stuff. Anyway, I'm out of here. My name's London Elektricity. One love.